Hi, this is Eckhart from the ADRENO store in Melbourne. We're just going to quickly chat a little bit about your basic setup and how much that would cost you. Now, there's a couple of ways to go about this. The majority of people will have a wetsuit lying around. They might have a mask lying around. So the best is to start with what you've got. Pop into one of the stores and you kind of just piece by piece start replacing the various components. If you've got mask and snorkel and wetsuit and some basic fins, all you're going to really need is maybe a pole spear to start out with, or kind of an entry-level spear gun. Now your pole spears around about $40, and that can be either a one-piece or a two-piece. Your entry-level spear guns really start at just over the $100 range, and then they move up to about $200 to $300. At that kind of $250 to $300 is where you're going to get it's kind of the start of your better components in terms of your spear guns. $300 and plus, you're going to get your high quality spear guns. In terms of components, in terms of longevity of that spear gun, it'll suit you, or you'll be diving with it for pretty much the rest of your diving career, as long as you maintain and look after the spear gun. So what you'd be looking at is replacing either bit by bit. I started out using an old surf suit. I dove with that for a while until I got into the winter months, and I realized that's not going to work. I'm going to need a better wetsuit. Then I purchased myself a set of freediving or spearfishing fins. So you can just do component by component. You can come in and obviously set yourself up. And depending on what level you're looking, it can range all the way from $700 all the way up to over $1,000, up to $2,000, just depending on if you need everything in terms of your weight belts, wetsuits, your gear bag, your spear gun, your fins. So there's a lot of various components, and it does add up quite quickly when you purchase it all in one hit. But you can also just bit by bit slowly start upgrading your gear. Once your wetsuit goes, you replace the wetsuit. If you want a better quality spear gun, or if you need a longer spear gun, so if you're diving in clearer water or want to shoot slightly larger fish that'll stay a little bit further away, you might need to get a longer spear gun that's got a little bit more range on it. Or if you're going to start doing more cave diving, you want something slightly shorter, 40, 50, 60 centimeter gun. You can then come in and add that to basically your quiver of spear guns, so that you've got a range of spear guns that'll suit the various conditions that you'll be diving in. So you don't have to come out and get everything in one big hit. Obviously it's nice getting new toys, and pop into the store, come have a chat with us. You'll probably have some gear that can suit you over the next couple of months. But there's definitely a time and a place for getting high quality gear that's going to suit you for the duration of your diving over 10, 15, 20 years. Thanks for listening. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, look at the videos on our social media site, or pop into the store if you have any questions. We'll be more than happy to help you.